Hello, my name is Justin Epps,
I'm Olivia Merryman.
and we did our social media analysis on Pops Malt Shoppe.
So I took the liberty of comparing the Facebook versus the Instagram. And on the Facebook, the account has over 6,000 likes, over 5,000 check-ins, and out of the last 10 posts, it has an average of 44 likes, 2 shares, and 2 comments. On the Instagram, it has over 3,500 followers, a little over 3,000 posts, and out of the last 10 posts, it has 88 likes and 6 total comments. From this, we can see the Facebook has almost double the following from the Instagram, but has exactly half the amount of likes on each post. It has a third of the amount of comments, and it shows the Instagram is way more active. The Instagram has more up-to-date posts and is interacted with a little more frequently. So from the comments on the Facebook and Instagram, you can see that Pops Malt Shoppe doesn't reply all the time, and they don't even like every comment. But from the responses they do, it's very short and sweet, to the point, and they, on the bottom left, you can see a comment on one of their posts that they do interactive posts asking, what is your favorite type of ice cream? What type of sundaes you'd like to see? Any like brownie specials you'd like? Pops wants to care about their customers and be in touch with their community. From their tag photos, these are all from people who went and visited Pops. They like to use the lighting to show off the sundaes, show off the sandwiches, and specifically the whole atmosphere in general of the sweet 50s malt shop. In the top left, you can see that they do go out and do different events outside of just their store. On their own Facebook and Instagram, they have a variety of images they have posted. In the bottom, the owner likes to post photos of his baby. Since he was born, you get to see him grow up, and they're pairing his cute face with their sweet taste. So for right now, let's watch a video by the owner of Pops.
Pops Malt Shoppe is a local treasure located in downtown Kutztown, Pennsylvania.
My name is Joel Seidel, and I am the owner of Pops Malt Shoppe. I grew up just in the little town of Lyons, right outside of Kutztown. It's 5 minutes away, so I grew up here. I've been in this area all my life.
Joel is a true Kutztown local who knows what it means to own an authentic malt shop.
Classic 50s ice cream shop, to me, should have really good ice cream and definitely a malt. Way back when, all the 50s malt shops, what they were known for, had malt ice cream or malt to add to their shakes. So when we opened this and we decided to do a 50s theme, we knew that we had to go with malt shakes, and we knew that they had to be really good malt shakes. We have the 50s music, we have the 50s feel. We just want them to step in. When they step through our door, I want them to feel like they're stepping back in time. When you walk through our front door, you can see we have a big old candy stand, and we got a lot of the old candy from what older people can remember from when they were kids. And we hear it all the time that when they walk through the door, like, oh my God, this is taking us back. So even with younger people that didn't get a chance to experience that, they're coming in, they're seeing something very different here. The homemade products that we offer is we make our own Sloppy Joe barbecue sauce. People love. We put that also on chili dogs, which is very good. We make our own custom cookie cakes, which we can put any kind of cake variety or ice cream variety in that. We also make our own fresh baked cookies. That's used for just selling cookies. People love those alone, but we also use them in our Cookie Monster sundaes, and we bake our own brownies here.
Can't decide between a fresh baked cookie or delicious soft serve? Why choose when the Cookie Monster sundae lets you have both? This sundae starts off with a generous serving of vanilla soft serve. Then, a homemade chocolate chip cookie is sliced and placed around the soft serve. Thick hot fudge is layered over top, a big swirl of whipped cream, and of course, a cherry on top.
So, as you can see, from that, the owner is really proud of his business. He likes to show it off, and he told you what gave him the inspiration behind it. Unfortunately, they were a little messy with their social media. As you can see in the red outlines, they have a habit of leaving a little dirt behind. There's a little smudge on the spoon in the back corner. The bowl has tomato soup on the side, and there's sprinkles on the counter in the top photo. And you might recall from the video I just showed you that they taught you how to make the Cookie Monster sundae. From that video, in the top corner, the Cookie Monster sundae is made completely different now, with a different type of ice cream, and that video is out of date and not promoting their products properly. The inside of the restaurant has also been redone since the taping of that video, and it is the header on their website, meaning they should do a new one since the inside of their restaurant did get refinished about 6 years ago. Other than that, they need a little help with their presentation. When taking a photo of a burger, it's a lot easier to make your burger look bigger, make your bun look a little fresher if you take it from a lower angle. Show your light. The top photo is a little blurry, underlit, and it looks like the mac and cheese bites in both photos were just tossed in there straight from the fryer basket. I went over the importance of keeping your dishes clean. If you're that sloppy on social media, it makes that people wonder what you get away with actually in store, since you are supposed to have a perfect social media perception. The panini at the bottom is my personal favorite menu item, and it tastes amazing with their homemade barbecue sauce, but in the photo they show it very smushed down, stacked on top of each other, weighing it down, when if they put it at a slight angle, poked it up, showed off that nice golden grilling. The plates actually are melted records shaped to look more like bowls, and they are not visible in any of the food photos, and they don't show off the atmosphere that they brag about so much.
So I'm just gonna get into like the promotion side of what they do. They do free delivery in Kutztown. So if you're just chilling in your dorm and you're like, man, I could so go for a Pops macaroni and cheese sandwich, you can just call them and get it delivered to your dorm. They don't really include that this is a thing. So like, unless you know about it, you don't know about it. So it's only available on orders over $10, which is understandable. That's how like all the chain restaurants do it, like Domino's and stuff. They also do a Valentine's special where it's dine-in only, and it offers a 2 for $22 deal. So if you're with like your sugar mama or something for Valentine's Day, you can bring her to Pops and get a 1 appetizer, 2 entree, and 1 large soda sundae. So yeah, if you visit on February 14th, and you also receive a $5 gift card with a $25 plus purchase. I know they just posted something on their Facebook about a Christmas special as well, where if you like buy a $40 gift card, you get another $5 added onto it, which is always ideal. You can join their birthday club and receive 1 free ice cream on your birthday. That is also on their website. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, they have that shown. The only thing they really don't promote well is the free delivery. They also do a bunch of fundraising. It's only available to nonprofit and local community groups, and the organization actually earns 20% of the sales. They do a ton of fundraising. Like in the next slide, I know we're going to be showing you a few of the things they do for fundraising, but their staff really gets involved with the community, which promotes just the shop in general, brings a ton of people in. On local events, they offer a limited menu to cater any event, including ice cream, malts, hot dogs, burgers, the easy stuff to cook up and make for a big event. So as you can see on the screen, there are some of the fundraisers that they do. The picture in the middle, the top middle, everybody's dressed up as like a Grease character. It was like a Grease night, and I'm not sure what the fundraiser was for. Do you, Olivia?
The fundraiser was because the Artists Creators Thinking Club, got together to make a production of Grease. They dressed up in character, and to promote their show and to promote Pops, they had their fundraiser through Pops Malt Shop and
Yep.
took photos there.
Cool. So yeah, that was one of them. And then the second picture to the right of that, that was one of the sororities. I think it was like Phi Sigma Sigma. That was a fundraiser for them. And then as you can see in the middle on the bottom, that's just one of their fundraising pamphlets that are like around the shop and everything like that. That's just what the general one would look like. The one on the bottom right is also for a sorority. So yeah, these are just a bunch of pictures of mostly like their bigger fundraisers they did over 2020. So I actually saw that they also posted an application link on their Facebook because they're looking for servers. So this is just a few things on their application that you should know of before you even get into filling it out. You must be able to work year round. They don't want you to be like a college. They don't mind if you're a college student. My bad, but they don't want you to be like, oh, I have class this day, this day, this day. I can only work Monday and Friday. That won't work. They need you to be able to like work like year round, like the whole time. You need to have some sort of experience in the food industry, and I should use need very loosely because they also said if you don't, it's okay, but there's a much higher chance for you to get the job if you have had some experience. You have to be willing to work three shifts a week, which is 15 to 20 hours or so. As I said, with like working year round, you can't just be like, I only want to work 2 shifts this week. Like you have to be able to like give to the job, and you have to be able to devote your time. You also have to have friendly, smiling faces. As you can see in the picture in the top right, well, it's the only picture there, but as you can see in that picture, the ladies are wearing masks, so you can't see their smiling faces, but which sucks. But yeah, you do have to like your job, and it would be ideal if you could get some comments to the boss about how nice you are and like that you just seem happy with your job. It just makes everything better for you. A little bit of the job description is a majority of the shift will be spent serving customers inside the shop. You will also be at events or possibly delivering throughout Kutztown. Honestly, as a server here, you're not really a server. You're like a mixture of like 10 things. You could be a dishwasher. You could be a busser. You could be a deliverer. You could be like anything. So you'll be cross-trained on everything, so you're busy at all times. As I said, you're going to be doing everything, so you're going to be responsible for like cleaning the bathrooms, dishwashing, general maintenance of the shop. So if something's broken or like a napkin holder's broken or something like that, you're obviously going to be told to like get a new one or possibly fix it. Nothing crazy, not like electrical work or anything like that. Cell phones are also strictly prohibited whilst working. I saw this on the application, and it was like strictly in bold letters. So I'm guessing if the owner sees you on your phone, you're going to get in some trouble. So don't do that. You have the potential to earn $10 to $20 an hour. So I actually worked at a restaurant when I was like 16, and it was terrible. I made like $2 an hour and got no tips at all. I mean, I feel like I'm a pretty likable person, not going to toot my own horn, but honestly, the location was what it was. But yeah, I was making like $2 an hour, and that's usually what a waiter makes. But here you do like everything, so I feel like that's why they up the pay to $10 to $20 an hour. So they kind of like put everything together, and then that's what you get. So I actually also saw on the application, I feel like I saw this for sure, but it said like within 3 months you're getting raises, which is insane. So like you can make $15 after 3 months. So it seems as though they're super loyal to their employees. The pay just depends on your attitude. So if you're walking around smiling and people like you, and they're telling the boss and the owner that they like you and they want you as their server, you're going to get raises and you're going to get, you're going to get raises.
All right. Well, thank you so much for listening to our social media analysis. I hope you go and visit Pops soon. Thank you.
Thank you.